If your Samsung refrigerator is not cooling, is constantly running, or is displaying error codes, the main control could be the culprit. I'm William of AppliancePartsPros.com, and in this video, I'll show you how to test and replace it. Don't worry if this is your first time working on appliances. It's easier than you think. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. For today's work, we'll need a multimeter, a Phillips screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. Always disconnect your refrigerator by unplugging it or turning off the breaker unless live voltage testing is necessary. With the power off and our tools ready, let's dive into diagnosing your Samsung refrigerator's cooling issues. Remove the control access cover from the back of the appliance. Locate connection CN13. If wire guards are present, carefully pry the locking tabs to the side and remove the guards from the connectors. Plug the power cord back in and wait 2 minutes to allow the appliance to complete its automated test cycle. Extreme care should always be taken to protect against electrical shock, which could potentially result in serious injury. Please do not test live voltage if you are not comfortable using a multimeter around live voltage. Grab your multimeter and set it to volts DC, which looks like a V with a dotted line. Place the black meter probe on the blue wire at pin 4 of the connection CN103. Using the red meter probe, test the following. Purple wire at pin 6 should read 13.2 volts DC. The pink wire at pin 3 should read 5 volts DC. White wire at pin 2 should read 13.2 volts DC. If all voltages are present, something else is causing your refrigerator not to cool. If voltages are not present, the main control has failed. Unplug the power cord from the outlet. Before disconnecting anything, take a picture of the wire connections for reference during installation. Disconnect all wires from the main control. Press in on the top locking tabs of the control housing and rotate the top of the main control outward. Lift the control up and out of the housing. Here's the old main control and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. Slide the bottom of the main control in place and rotate the top into the housing and press firmly until the locking tabs engage. Reconnect the wires to the main control and secure the control cover onto the back of the appliance. Plug the power cord back in, and with that, we're done. Great job tackling the main control replacement on your Samsung refrigerator. We hope everything went smoothly and your fridge is back to running at its best. Feel free to share your repair experience in the comments. We'd love to hear how it went. If you'd like a little more diagnostic assistance, be sure to visit our forum page where you can get answers from our technicians. Links in the description. If you still need any parts, just visit AppliancePartsPros.com with your model number. Most orders arrive in a couple of days. Thanks for choosing AppliancePartsPros.com to guide you through your repair, and we look forward to helping you with your next do-it-yourself project.